Alrighty, y'all. So I am working on the go, on the fly, and this video is who knows what type of quality, but you can at least hear me. It's not about what you're seeing, but what you're hearing. So bear with me here. One of my goals for myself this year is to grow, and by grow I mean in my business with just like building my team, letting other people see the opportunity that Scentsy is. Eventually I hope to have a better onboarding system, so as soon as someone joins us that I can give them something to help them, but that's one of my goals. So with growth, I mean, to grow your team you have to get people to join your team, people to join you, right? And so here's some techniques that I've kind of been using. I'm very proud of myself because I used to be afraid to ask people to join Scentsy, but I've also learned there's ways to do it that are not icky and weird feeling. Like you're saying, hey, join Scentsy so I can make more money. That's not my goal. And I've widened my eyes to it. So who I am asking, I truly do feel like it could benefit, right? So here's my deal. To grow, I have to have these conversations with people, and I've had quite a few of them already, and we're only at the end of January, and my goal has been ask as many people as possible and share the opportunity. So what I did recently is when I did my follow-up text, which these people are comfortable talking to me now because I'm comfortable talking to them, communicating with them on Facebook, liking their posts, commenting, and trying to be a virtual friend to them right now. So we're building a connection, but on their little follow-up text, I said something along the lines of, hey, so-and-so, insert their name, just wanted to make sure that your Scentsy order arrived okay and that everything is working and smelling great. Now, I sent that a few days after they received their order so that they could get a chance to smell the stuff. A lot of people don't just open stuff right away. And then they say, yeah, I did. Thanks for checking in. And then you can stop the conversation there, or you can continue it, especially if this is somebody who is a continuously reoccurring customer of yours, like someone that you know is always going to want something every few months, right? You can say and continue that convo like I have. Hey, have you ever considered doing Scentsy for you to get paid back on your own purchases? And you continue that conversation, and then you ask them. Now, one of two things is going to happen. Likely. One of three things. One, they are going to leave you on red, and they're not going to respond. So what? Oh, well. It's not. They just feel weird saying no to you. So what? Don't take it offensively. Two, they could say, yeah, actually, I've been thinking about it. I've been following along with you and seeing it's fun. And they could say yes. Then you can share with them some basic options. Oh, cool, you could do a try it out party and see if you have any success to see if you'd like it. That's how I would continue that. Or three, they could say and answer you, no, not really. And then you can follow up. If they give you a straight up, no, I haven't really thought about it. That's not a bad answer for them. Then you can follow that and say, well, I think you would be really good at it because, and of course have something on hand to say. You have a very high, you're on Facebook, not you're on Facebook a lot, but you have a lot of friends on Facebook. You're very active on Facebook, and people like to interact with you when you post something. Or you work in an office setting. A lot of people, that's a great place to take Scentsy for people to want it. You're a teacher, you have a very large clientele of people that you know. Give them a reason why they think they'd be good at it. Then, even if they've said no, you've still given them two things. You've, number one, given them the thought. You've now planted the seed of the thought in their head of maybe doing Scentsy, because maybe it never crossed their mind. Or two, you've also given them a little burst of courage or encouragement of why you think they'd be good at it, and now that's now another thought in the back of their mind. And what you do is if you share how Scentsy, if you continuously share how Scentsy in your VIP group or on your regular Facebook page occasionally, not that you're flooding your Facebook page with this, but share what Scentsy's done for you. If it's bought you groceries for the week, go tell the world about that, share that, why you're grateful for Scentsy and how it's helped your life. Another thing I've done is if somebody's Scentsy Club subscription went through, I try to keep up with it. I try to send a follow-up message when their order goes and processes. Hey, thanks for your Scentsy Club order. I love a lot of the bars you have in there. They'll say, oh, thanks for checking. I love that bar too. Then you can follow up with, hey, have you ever thought about getting paid back on your Scentsy Club purchases? Like you're already spending this, you can get money back on your Scentsy Club purchases, because if you join Scentsy, even if you just do it to get paid back on your own Scentsy Club, you could save some money for yourself. That's another way I've kind of had that conversation. And again, they either say yes, no, or they don't answer. And you go from there. Every single hostess that I have that hits 200, okay, immediately as soon as they hit 200, I tell them that their rewards started kicking in and that they have officially unlocked a super discounted kit to now be the Scentsy dealer for all these people who are excited about Scentsy. And have they ever thought about doing that? You know, that's a good way to say it. Have you ever thought about it? Not do you want to join, but have you ever thought about it? And let them, well, there you go. And just, have you thought about it? Let them think about it. And just because it's a no for now doesn't mean it's a no forever. Sometimes all it takes is someone to like just plant the seed in their brain and just give them a chance to think about it. And if you continuously share your success and why Scentsy is beneficial, then they're going to start to believe it and say, oh, I see, oh, this is backwards, sorry. No. Oh, I see how this could fit into my life. It's also a good idea to think of all the reasons why someone might say no, okay? And then like in your phone or on a piece of paper, have a list of responses you could give that kind of counteract what they say. Some like common no answers as you start asking more. I don't even know which way this phone goes at this point, whatever. But I'm going to finish up here. Some common no answers. I don't really have time. My answer to that would be like, it doesn't, you can put as much time into it as you want. It's like, you know, that's the beauty of Scentsy. You can do it as little or as much as you want or what you want with it. But at least you'd be getting paid back on your purchases too. They might say, oh, I'm shy. Well, you don't really have to be people-y. You could do it all virtually. You know, it's not hard to post things. That'd be my response. But think of those things. Like, why might someone say no? And then you don't want the conversation to stop on an awkward no note. Here's why. You want to be able to have like a response in the back of your pocket to counteract what they would say. Not being harsh to them, but saying, but here's the good thing about Scentsy. But here's the positive, to kind of like switch it around for them. So anyway, I hope that's helpful. Let me know what questions you have, and I hope it works for you.